Hi, I'm Schmitty, which is Norwegian for bringer of quiplash. An amazing coincidence. Wow, there is a really weird energy in this room. Let's just try to get through this, okay? This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, here we go. Starting things off, what really cracked the Liberty Bell? Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, a college major you don't see at many universities. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Sometimes John Travolta wildly mispronounces names. How might he wildly mispronounce his own name? Time to vote. And next is, come up with a slogan for the Russian Tourism Board. Vote on your devices. Next one, name your new hair-cutting establishment. Time to vote. Coming up next, if animals took over, an exhibit you'd see at the human zoo. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Let's start this show. First one, a TMZ headline you really want to see. Okay, pick your favorite. Next in line, something fun to ask the old wise man on top of the mountain. It's voting time. Next up, what's black and white and red all over? Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the first thing a pig would say if it could talk. Next in line, an idea for Lady Gaga's next crazy outfit, a blank dress. Time to vote. Okay, next one. A title of a self-help book for rats. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is the name of a hairstyle that will never catch on. Ready to look. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to the game. I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein. Those can't be real names. Come on, get serious. We're trying to play a game here. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. The first prompt is a creepy thing to find scribbled onto a dollar bill. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next one. In the future, scientists discover that the secret to eternal youth is blank. It's voting done. And next, the worst car feature that ends with holder. Vote on your devices. And next is the worst Halloween costume for a young child. Time to vote. Coming up next, give me one good reason why I shouldn't spank you right now. It's voting time. next one. Thing you'd be most surprised to have a dentist find in your mouth. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, a body of water you definitely shouldn't swim in. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, a good fake name to use when checking into a hotel. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Something they will probably never make a series of commemorative stamps for. Time to vote. And next, something you shouldn't use a chainsaw for. It's voting time. Next in line, the worst thing to try to sell door to door. Time to vote.
Run. Yeah.
Okay, next one. A strange place to hold a family reunion. Vote on your devices. that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The prompt is a name for a really bad Broadway musical. Time to take a look. Vote with your votes now. That's all. Now for the final scores. Hello there, I'm Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Yes, that Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Yep, I think I already know who the funny one is. Well, we'll see if I'm right. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's start this show. Our first prompt is, invent a holiday that you think everyone would enjoy. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, a better name for the Washington Monument. It's voting time. Coming up next, the reason Pluto isn't a planet anymore. Time to vote. Next one, the coolest way to die. Vote on your devices. And next is something you shouldn't wear to a job interview. And next, name a new movie starring a talking goat who is President of the United States. It's voting time.
Run. Yeah.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey.
Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Let's take a look. First up, what your pancreas tests revealed. Okay, pick your favorite. Coming up next, the password to the secret high society sex club down the street. Time to vote. Next up, the worst thing to overhear during your surgery. Vote on your devices. Next in line, a great way to kill time at work. Time to vote. And next is the sound a tree actually makes when it falls and no one is around to hear it. It's voting time. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage.
Hey!
This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our prompt is a horrible charity, blank for tots. Okay, soak it in. Give out your votes now. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host, friend, co-worker, and father. All right, feeling good, you guys? Well, we'll see if we can fix that. Let's go. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, here we go. Starting things off, what the government is hiding from the public in Area 497. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. The worst way to fly, blank airlines. Vote on your devices. Next one, something upsetting you could say to the cable guy as he installs your television service. Time to vote. Next in line, Jesus' real last words. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A double rainbow doesn't have gold at the end of it. Instead, it has blank. Vote on your devices. And next is, if you were allowed to name someone else's baby any weird thing you wanted, what would you name it? Coming up next, what kittens would say if they could talk? It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Let's start this show. First one, everything tastes better with blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, invent a Christmas tradition sure to catch on. Time to vote. And next, why so serious? Okay, next one. The most embarrassing name for a dog. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, knock knock, who's there? Blank. It's voting time. Next in line, what's the first thing you would do if you could time travel? Time to vote. And next is, why does the Tower of Pisa lean? Vote on your devices. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is the worst ringtone for a cell phone. Everybody's in. Hand out your votes. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Schmitty's the name, Quiplash is the game. Remember, there is nothing between you and victory but your own brain. So, yeah. Hey, somebody's got to win, right? This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is, little known fact, the government allows peanut butter to contain up to 10% blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, the unsexiest thought you can have. It's voting time. Next one. If a winning coach gets Gatorade dumped on his head, what should get dumped on the losing coach? Time to vote. Next in line, a good thing to give trick-or-treaters on Halloween when you've run out of candy. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the name of a dog food brand you probably should not buy. It's voting time. And next, using only 2 words, a new state motto for Texas. Time to vote. And next is the name of a cocktail for hillbillies. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's take a look. First one, something you wouldn't expect a Ouija board to say. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. A fun outfit to dress up the Statue of David in. Time to vote. Next up, a crazy thing to find during a colonoscopy. It's voting time. Next one, like dinger, grand salami, and jack, come up with a new slang term for a home run in baseball. Time to vote. Coming up next, the weirdest thing you can buy at the Vatican gift shop. Vote on your devices. If you don't have extra money, an odd thing to use as a tip for your waiter. It's voting time. Next in line, something you don't expect to see when you spy on your neighbors. Time to vote. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is: you should never share blank with someone else. All right, we're ready. Vote away. That's all. Now for the final scores. This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players. Okay, let's have a good, clean fight. No quips below the belt. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is, what the Statue of Liberty is hiding beneath that robe? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. The worst thing to receive for trick or treat. Vote on your devices. And next is a new name for kumquats. It's voting time. And next, something overheard at the Last Supper. Time to vote. Next one, come up with a really bad TV show that starts with baby. Vote on your devices. Next in line, the name of a sexy new dance move. Coming up next, something you shouldn't get your significant other for Valentine's Day. It's voting time. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, here we go. Starting things off, which new marshmallow should Lucky Charms cereal introduce? Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. Something you'd probably find a lot of in God's refrigerator. Time to vote. Next up, the name of Jesus' 13th apostle. Vote on your devices. And next is, it would be most awesome for Chuck Norris to fight blank. And next, a great pet name for a parasitic worm that lives in your ear. It's voting time. Coming up next, a historical event that would make a bad theme for a restaurant. Time to vote. Next one, the worst job title that starts with assistant. Vote on your devices. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your prompt is briefly describe your imaginary friend. Here's what everybody wrote. Apply your votes. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Hello, I'd like to welcome almost all of you to Quiplash. All right, good group. Now remember, if Gandhi were alive, this is exactly what he would be doing right now. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. First up, a secret ability of boobs. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. Bad advice for new graduates. Time to vote. Next in line, what sperm yell as they swim? It's voting time. And next, the last person you'd consider inviting to your birthday party. Vote on your devices. And next is the name you would give to a really mopey pig. Time to vote. Coming up next, the worst material with which to make a snowman. It's voting time. Next one, the secret to a healthy head of hair. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, the best reason to go to Australia. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, a new word for people that drive too slow in the fast lane. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. The best way to catch a leprechaun. Time to vote. Next in line, a ridiculous government agency that no one knows about, the Department of Blank. It's voting time. Next up, like plutonium or Einsteinium, what would you name the next periodic table element they discover? Vote on your devices. And next is something you'd be surprised to see a donkey do. Time to vote. Coming up next, how many monkeys is too many monkeys? It's voting time. And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our last lash prompt is what Chewbacca has really been yelling all these years. And here's what you did. Vote with your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. Well, that's everybody, I guess. Have fun and keep your hands where I can see them. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. The first prompt is a bad one-word slogan for a presidential campaign. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next one, a fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding. Vote on your devices.
Run. Yeah.
And next, the best thing to use when you're out of toilet paper. Time to vote. Next in line, the secret to a great marriage. It's voting time. Next one, the most creative thing you can make entirely out of boogers. Time to vote. Okay, next one. The best question to ask God when you meet him. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a strange thing to keep as a pet. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is a poor substitute for underwear. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, the first thing that pops into your mind right now. It's voting time. And next is the best shirt to wear next to somebody who's wearing an I'm with Stupid t-shirt. Vote on your devices. Next up, a great opening line to start a conversation with a stranger at a party. Time to vote. Coming up next, the liquid that would make for the worst salad dressing. Vote on your devices. Next one, come up with the name of a country that doesn't exist. It's voting time. Next in line, a sure sign that a drifter has been secretly living in your house. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The prompt is a fun trick to play on your doctor. Let's see the responses. Hand out your votes. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Hi, I'm Schmitty. That's spelled S-C-H, Mitty. Well, I hope everyone took their shoes off because this game has fairly new carpeting. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one, an unusual object to bludgeon someone to death with. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, take any U.S. president's name and turn it into something inappropriate. Time to vote.
Run.
Okay, next one. The worst name for a mountain. Vote on your devices. Next one, you should never get alcohol to blank. It's voting time. Next in line, a strange poster to hang in a college dorm room. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the worst soup flavor, cream of blank. Time to vote. Next up, a bad name for an Italian restaurant. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's take a look. Starting things off, a fun thing to yell as a baby is being born. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, the dumbest method of birth control. It's voting time. And next is something a talking doll probably should not say when you pull the string. Vote on your devices. Next one, a fun thing to think about during mediocre sex. Time to vote. And next, 3 things are certain in life: death, taxes, and blank. Vote on your devices. Next up, something you should never say to your mother. It's voting time. Next in line, something you can make out of body hair. Vote on your devices. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is Something fun to do with your kidney stones after you pass them. All right, here's the board. Vote away. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. Population, you guys. My, what an attractive group. Oh, sorry, I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. Our first prompt is a bad substitute for a toothbrush. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. The grossest thing you could find at the bottom of a swimming pool. Time to vote.
Run. Yeah.
Coming up next, the Tooth Fairy's other job. It's voting time. Next one, an experiment mice actually like having performed on them. Vote on your devices. Next up, a gift nobody would want, the Blank of the Month Club.
Run.
And next is, it's illegal to yell fire in a crowded theater, but it should also be illegal to yell blank. Time to vote. Okay, next one. The weirdest combination of 3 items that you could buy at the store. It's voting time. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is something you should never use as a scarf. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the name of the website that probably gave your computer a virus. Vote on your devices. And next, something you probably shouldn't try to sell on eBay. Okay, next one. The newest health food, blank juice. Time to vote. And next is a name for a board game designed to give children nightmares. Vote on your devices. Next in line, come up with a name for a generic brand of hot dogs that you probably shouldn't buy. It's voting time. Coming up next, something awful to hold in your mouth for an hour. Time to vote. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. The last lash prompt is a terrible name for a cruise ship. Okay, soak it in. Give out your votes now. That's all. Now for the final scores. All right, it is time for a ride on the Quiplash wagon. Let's see who we got. Well, slap your uncle and get on a camel, because here we go. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, here we go. First up, the most presidential name you can think of that isn't already the name of a president. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, the name of a new perfume by Betty White. Vote on your devices. Next one, make up a curse word. Time to vote. And next, make up a word that describes the sound of farting into a bowl of mac and cheese. It's voting time. Next up, the beauty pageant no one wants to see, Miss Blank. Time to vote. next is the worst thing that could jump out of a bachelor party cake. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Turns out the meaning of life is blank. Time to vote. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey!
Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Let's take a look. The first prompt is a rejected shape for Marshmallow Peeps. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, 4 out of 5 dentists agree you should never blank. It's voting time. Coming up next, coming soon to a theater near you, Benedict Cumberbatch is blank. Vote on your devices. And next is the most bitching thing you can airbrush on your van. Time to vote. Next next one. After the Heimlich maneuver, the second best way to stop someone from choking. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The perfect name for a second head that sprouts on your shoulder. Vote on your devices. Next in line, what they call pooping in the land of Oz. It's voting time. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our prompt is the least impressive Boy Scout badge. Here's what everybody wrote. Vote with your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.